Welcome, friends, to StarCraft Happy Hour. I don't even remember what episode it is, but let's put on some StarCraft music. Just give me 1 second here. Some StarCraft music would be nice. There we go. Hopefully it's not too loud. Anyways, guys, just wanted to welcome you to StarCraft Happy Hour this week. Today is September the 2nd, and that means it is the second day of the EQ Cup. We've had a lot of technical difficulties. We've had a lot of fun. You guys have been playing so many games and sending in so many awesome replays that you actually crashed the uploader, broke the league table, destroyed our email, and it's been crazy. But we've had some really entertaining matches, and so what we're going to do tonight is we're going to start off with one of the highlights from today. And that was actually a match that was played between Mike and Complexity's Kaio. I think it is, Kaio. Anyway, he's in the Complexity Academy. So we're going to watch that, and we might even have a grudge match between those two players live right after the replay. We can only hope. We can only hope. And we might have some other live games or some other awesome replays. Either way, it's going to be fun because the EQ Cup has been awesome. Just to mention, I'm not really sure if there's any real announcements or anything, but I think the replay uploader is now working okay. And if you don't see your points going right up onto the scoreboard right away, they will get up there, but some of it has to be done manually while we work on the automatic updating. Let's get into this first replay that was played today on, I believe it is EQ Cup Frost. Oh, hold on. I gotta bring you guys into the game. There you are. There you are. Okay, let's go up to here. Let's hit the play button. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, slow down. Alright, you guys missed the fact that there was... Is it laggy? Hey guys, can everybody let me know if they're finding it lagging, or is it just Galathorn? Because if it's lagging, I can start it over. Or I can switch servers and see if that's better. Okay, so I have it paused for now. Anyways, okay, so I'm just going to start this game up. I'm sorry if it's lagging, but I'm going to do the introductions, and if you guys need me to switch servers, I can do that. Alright, so let's go ahead, hit the play button. In the top right, we have our Terran Hope AgentArenas, and in the bottom right, we have from Complexity's Academy, Kyo. Well, there, that's how you get it. Okay, so just to give you guys a little bit of a heads up, Kyo is presently, I think he's like top 4 ranked masters, and right now AgentArenas is high platinum. So the beauty of the EQ Cup is that these two players get to play against each other because they Kyo is playing with a bit of a handicap. So we'll see how that turns out in this game. It looks like AgentArenas and Kyo are both scouting in the wrong spawn positions, working by process of elimination. Meantime, in AgentArenas base, we have barracks, gas, and barracks first. Not too much to say about that. Factory going down, so probably going to be seeing Hellions, Widowmine maybe. And in the bottom right, we have 2 gas for our Protoss player Kyo, going for a very standard gate cybercore. And AgentArenas has found Kyo. He knows where he is. And Kyo has not yet scouted AgentArenas, so I'm not really sure why he's going over here. Oh, that's why. Proxy pylon! Alright, so Kyo was able to figure out all the possible locations, and he knows that AgentArenas is definitely in that corner, and so we're going to see some proxy pylon fun. Alright, meantime, back in Agent Arenas base, we have double Hellions coming out. Oh, wow. 2 Hellions, and we have 2 Widow Mines on the way as well. Alright, so let's see what these guys are going to be able to do. They're heading down to the Kyo base, but at the same time, Kyo has made a Stargate, which has rallied right into Agent Arenas' mineral line. So the Hellions are moving out, heading across the field, and looks like they're going to run right into this Stalker. They're running by. They're not going to pay any attention to that probe. The probe has put down the expansion for Kyo, but Agent Arenas wants to get as many worker kills as he can, but the workers are just being run away too well. Oh, I think... Oh, let's see how many workers he got. He got 1 worker, that is all, and 2 Widow Mines are on their way to Kyo's base. At the same time, the Stargate for Kyo has finished, and he is making an Oracle. So we're going to get to see if these Widow Mines do as much damage as the Oracle would do against the workers. Okay, so 1 Widow Mine being sent to the natural worker line, and the other one is burrowing right at the bottom of the ramp. And oh, there we go. Kyo immediately throws down a robo facility as soon as he knows that the Widow Mines are in place, and the Oracle has been fielded. It is going to attack, and let's see how much damage this Oracle's able to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, shut down the production of that building. 5, 6, 7. Looks like it's going to be at least 8. I think he's out of energy now, but that Oracle was able to get 8 kills. That is excellent. In the meantime, back in the Kyo base, he is not moving from the top of that ramp. He does not want to get within range of the Widow Mine, and is not even making any workers because I think his intuition is telling him that if there's Widow Mines, there's a good chance that the Widow Mines are at the natural as well. So we do have the Observer coming in to help clean up those Widow Mines. At the same time, we have Agent Arenas has 5 workers on his natural expansion, building another command center, muling a bit, mining away, and putting down some defensive Widow Mines to deal with the possible harassment that would come out of Kyo's Oracle. Again, guys, can you please let me know if the stream looks okay, if the sound is okay, if the lagging is bad? Let me know what's going on. Alright, so we have +1 being researched, 2 warp gates right now out of Kyo. And sorry, oh man, I completely missed it. Oh man, okay, let's take a look at this. It looks like he picked up 4 more workers, all of them from the gas. But that is going to be the end of that Oracle, and that Oracle was a pretty big hero, I must say. Widow Mine did get 1 kill by taking out that Oracle. And the doesn't look like Kyo's going to be making anything more out of that Stargate for now, just leaving it in place and taking a 3rd. Let's take a look at the Army tab. So the Army is a bit bigger for Agent Arenas. Where is that Army? Oh, he's got a bunker with a couple of Marines in there. Lots more mules coming down to help with mining. And an engineering bay. Interesting. An engineering bay and an armory. Where's that armory? Anyway, so this observer is going into the Agent Arena base. He's going to see the expansion, probably looking for what kind of tech path Agent Arenas is going for. He's going to see the double factory. He's going to see the other command center. And in the meantime, he's just going for +1, going for his upgrades. We have a Twilight Council and double forge for double upgrades. So he's going for, looks like a very strong double upgraded ground army. Robo facility for robotics bay is being built by Kyo. And supply is actually ahead for Agent Arenas, so he's doing pretty good so far. Hear that scan going down. Let's take a look at what he sees. He doesn't know about the third, but I think he can assume that it is. Still no more production out of that Stargate. Lots of Hellbats being made, tanks. And we have reactors going down on the starports. And I guess the response that AgentArenas is looking for is if Keo has a very big ground army, then AgentArenas is going to try and stand on the strength of a whole bunch of Hellbats and tanks, and that should make things very difficult for Keo. Keo's now going for +2 ground attack. Working on his third. Light saturation so far. Still, Keo is not doing any attack of any kind yet. Just wants to stay in place and see if he can absorb any possible damage that might come from AgentArenas. But Keo is also very, very aware of what possible troop movements there might be because of these very, very well-placed observers. Looks like AgentArenas wants to move out a little bit, maybe. Oh, this is simply so that he can take his third. And I need a drink. Delicious. Okay. So we have extended thermal lance being researched. Keo is breaking down the rocks. I guess that's so he can get a nice concave at that entrance if he has to defend. But these observers are really well placed and giving him tons of information. The other nice thing about actually having this Stargate placed right here is that any medevacs that might be moving south from the AgentArenas base will most likely get spotted. So AgentArenas is using mules to get some mining done on his third because he is behind a little bit. Going for Vikings now with vehicle and ship plating upgrades and vehicle weapon upgrades as well. Looks like AgentArenas is content. Oh, but we do have the army moving out for Keo. No, he's decided against it. I think the observer shows that this main army is at the ramp and the siege tank is in position. So it looks like Keo maybe is going to go for a different angle. I think maybe he wants to attack up towards the third base, and at the same time he's taking his fourth, throwing down a couple cannons for defense, and Keo is doing really good at keeping up his ground upgrades. He's getting zealot legs, another armor, another, I guess that's +3 or +2? +3 ground level upgrades, weapons. And sending in just one lone zealot just to scout, because I don't think he's 100% sure that this base is here, but he knows now and he sees the Hellbats at the front. So throwing down a couple pylons here and there. In the meantime, up in AgentArenas base, he now has a whole bunch of Vikings. Now those are going to be very problematic for the Colossus, if he starts going Colossus tech, that's for sure. Well, he does have 2 Colossus, which isn't too much. And it doesn't look like he's going to overcommit to Colossus because he is now building 3 Stargates. Where are those? Right there. So we got 3 Stargates in production. It looks like Keo is fully aware of the Viking count that AgentArenas has, and looks like he does not want to overcommit to Colossus because the Colossus will die to the Vikings. And so it looks like he might be switching perhaps to... Oh, not Void Rays! Not Void Rays. They are Tempests, my friends. Beautiful, wonderful Tempests that I don't use nearly enough. So Keo is going for Tempest play. I love it. That should be really exciting. And in the meantime, it's a Zealot versus a... Is it a Hellbat? Hold on. A Hellbat? A Hellbat. Zealot versus Hellbat, and the Zealot won. Crazy. Meantime, AgentArenas is just massing up his army, trying to, well, he's got a very saturated third. That is a ton, an absolutely ton of SCVs. I think I think he's misrallied his SCVs, to tell you the truth, because the main and the natural are really undersaturated, and the third is oversaturated. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. Up here on the plateau, we have some missile turrets going down and a couple factories. I'm not sure if that's actually for production or if it's for defense from things like the warp prism drop. 2 Hellbats running into the tower. They're going to take that back. In the same time, Kyo is sending up to the north his warp prism. That warp prism's full of 4 zealots with speed, so might be trying to see if he can do a bit of damage to this heavily oversaturated third. But so far he's very cautious, just staying right in that position. Mike has moved his army now out to the middle of the map, I guess so that he can take, so he can take his 4th. And at the same time, Kaio is moving up to the top right. He sees the army attacking the Stargate, and he wants to move up. At the same time, the Warp Prism is moving in, and it gets taken out very, very easily by the missile turrets. And Kaio's army is going to drive back this expansion, but it looks like we have a pretty big engagement. No, Kaio has decided that he's going to back off. He's just going to try and deny the 4th of AgentArenas, but he does not want to engage this massive, maxed out army just yet. In the meantime, AgentArenas is trying to flank. He is moving south through the middle of the map, heading for what looks like the 4th of Kaio. But Kaio's going to be well aware of that because he was holding the tower. He sees the army movement and is doing a massive warp-in of stalkers to help him with those, for the Vikings. The Vikings kind of got left behind there. I'm not sure if they're going to catch up with the other army in time. At the same time, AgentArenas is going to take out the 4th. It is going to fall, but his main army is going to come under heavy fire as the Vikings cowardly run home. And I think that the Hellbats have actually met their match here. Those Tempests are so strong. Surprisingly strong. But AgentArenas has not fallen too far behind. He's continuing to macro very hard. He's got a lot of Vikings, Hellbats, and Thors in production. He is making Ghosts now as well, and in the middle of the map for some reason he's floating that command center that was supposed to be the 4th, and it is drawing the attention of the Tempests, which is actually a pretty good thing because I think the Tempests are going to get left behind because they're focusing on this. And the main army from Kaio does have to return, get those Tempests back, because they want to congregate up at the top, and they're going to do what looks like a strong push right into this plateau and perhaps onto the 3rd. Meantime, AgentArenas has taken his 4th but has not been able to saturate. The long-distance Tempests over the gap are taking out the factories. The main army is a little stuck here on the choke, but AgentArenas is ready and waiting. At the bottom, he's ready and waiting for that 3rd to get attacked. But the range from the Tempest is so difficult to deal with, and Kaio's going to back off just a little bit, and the Vikings are going to take out one of the Tempests, maybe 2. The 2nd Tempest falls, the Vikings are going to have to retreat, but the Tempest's range is so strong. Meantime, Kaio has taken a 5th. And I need to take a drink. Alright, Tempests are pushing away the Vikings, and they are going to head... Kaio is heading straight for the 4th of AgentArenas. He wants to starve his opponent out, take away his resources, and here comes a big engagement. Whoop, whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry about that, guys. Here it is. Vikings in the north, trying to focus down the Tempest. Storms are going down. Oh, that time warp is just making it so difficult, and the Thors go down like they were made of butter, and a GG is called. And that is game won by Complexity Kaio. Wow. Awesome game. Good job, Mike. Good game, Kaio. We're just going to jump into StarCraft. I'm going to see if these guys are up for a grudge match. I've got a little green snow going on up here. But I'm going to see if those guys are up for a grudge match. I'd love to see... love to see if Mike could actually beat Kaio. That would be pretty cool. So let's just go back into StarCraft. Let's see if these two players are ready to go. And if not, we are going to load up another replay. Again, guys, if you have not followed this stream, please hit follow. And it does not look like they're up for a game. Let me just see if they're in here. Okay, let me just check. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so we are having our grudge match. We are having our grudge match. This is going to be absolutely awesome. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Invite. Invite. Oh my god, guys. This is going to be freaking awesome. Oh my god. We have our grudge match. Can AgentArenas, Michael Kelly, can he take on Kaio? Just waiting, looks like he's pending just a little bit. Now, Kaio didn't really like the map I chose last time. That's okay. I do have to try and fix my camera just a little bit, so hold on 1 second, guys. Okay. Okay, so we are currently just waiting for Kaio to join, and we're gonna have our grudge match between Mike and Kaio. How are you doing, Untidy? By the way, everybody who's watching, welcome to the stream, welcome to the EQ Cup, and please say hi in the chat, let us know how you're doing. Hit that follow button. Yeah, it's going good. The EQ Cup, we ran into a little bit of technical difficulties, but things are picking up. And by this weekend, I'm sure we're going to have a really robust... Oh, he said no. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Well, it looks like maybe we're not gonna have. Maybe we're not gonna have that grudge match. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna be checking who else is playing. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, so it looks like we're actually going to have a match between Galathorn and... Alright, so what we're actually going to do is we're going to watch Galathorn and Xsnac. Snuck. Okay, cool. Snuck. So these two players are both ranked on the EU server, but for the purposes of this show, we're going to be playing on the NA server. But please play on your respective servers generally. But I'm an EQ Cup official, and I make the rules around here. So I'm going to create a party. Bring Snuck in. Excellent. We have both of our players, Galathorn and Xsnac. I love Snuck. That's a great name. Yep, okay guys, so mute your streams. You're going to be playing live. Okay, so what you do when you want to make a map or when you want to make a game in the EQ Cup, go up to search in the top right, type in EQ Cup, hit enter, and you will get all of the maps that you get to play on. So what we are going to play on today is Ionzu. And we're going to be watching hopefully a great match between a gold and a master level player. So this should be super fun. This is going to be between Snuck and Galathorn. Galathorn is panicking. I think it's a 30% handicap. Oh, wait. Yeah, 30%. Gold to plat, yeah. No, it's... Yeah, so when you're choosing... Yeah, 30 minus, exactly. So when you're choosing your handicap, it's actually minus. It's minus 100. So, man, I'm getting some... Okay, perfect. Okay, we are good to go. Awesome. I think I'm going to have to turn my green screen off in a second, but we're going to get this... Galathorn saying, "Shit!" So he's a little nervous, it looks like. As soon as these guys are ready to go... Oh my goodness, a PvP Master versus Gold. This should be so much fun. Let's get this party started. Alright, so this is great. We have a PvZ on Ionzu LE EQ Cup version. And we've got two awesome Protoss players from the EU that are gracing the NA servers for a bit. One of them's very nervous. Let's bring up the names. Let's bring up the production tab. That's the economy tab. Bring up the production tab. And let's introduce our players. We have in the bottom left, wearing the red jumpsuit, whoops, Xsnac. You've probably seen him on Clan Wars with NG Pro. And in the top right, we have the green leotard wearing Galathorn. Oh. Hopefully that wasn't too nauseating for you guys. Anyways, hopefully both you players have your streams muted. You should not be able to hear what I say. And Xsnac is worker rushing. You better have it muted. Anyways, guys, not a whole lot going on. We do have a pylon for Xsnac, and in the top right, we have a pylon and a gateway. So that is a pretty early gateway, actually, for Galathorn. I think that's an 11 gate, and he's got it rallied. Where's it rallied to? Where is that rally? Yes, this is a cup match. I don't know where that rally's going. That rally's going right over there. Okay, okay, cool. So, Xsnac is going to do a little extra mineral mining. It looks like he's looking for possible proxy pylons. Back at the Galathorn base, we've got a double gate. Wow, so this is a very... Are we going to see like early zealot pressure? Okay, so we've got double gate, then the cybernetics core. So I'm thinking perhaps we're going to see some really early zealot pressure. I'm not really sure, but I think Galathorn... No, he's not going to get supply block. That's okay. In the bottom left here, Xsnac is going for a gateway and a cyber core. And a second gateway. But neither of these players have scouted each other yet at all. So this is really, really interesting. Okay, so he's warping out. It looks like he's warping out 2 stalkers. Alright, very cool. Warping out 2 stalkers. He's stopped worker production. Galathorn has. Not sure if that's on purpose. Xsnac, at the meantime, he's going for the 2 gate cybercore as well. And we have 2 stalkers coming out right out of the gate. I have a feeling that Galathorn is really hoping that his... oh boy, this is going to be really, really scary. If Xsnac is not able to hold with the handicap he's playing on, this may be very difficult. Oh, but Galathorn... Oh my goodness. They're going to get teamed up. Xsnac's going to have to run back. He's going to have to defend really hard against just these 2 stalkers. The Mothership Core has come out, though. She's going to lend a bit of help. But I think Galathorn... Oh, no. Xsnac is going to push back the original 2, but this is going to be very, very difficult for him. If he can hold this push, he will take an advantage, but he's going to have to micro very, very hard as these stalkers are supercharged with that handicap. Oh my god. This is a little too extreme. I have a feeling that Galathorn is going to take this game. He's focusing on the pylon. We've got underpowered gateways, and can Xsnac's micro handle the attack from Galathorn? Oh, what are they doing? I think he's going to push this back. Oh my god, I think Xsnac actually pushed this back. Unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Okay, so in the meantime, Galathorn is abandoning his attack, but Xsnac he's mad. He is just furious. He's heading after the offending stalker. I think he's going to have to pull back. I'm not really sure. He's not going to be able to keep that pressure up, that's for sure, but he's taking an expansion of his own. Xsnac is going... No, he's not going to go up the ramp. He might be able to get rid of that pylon, though. Another Stalker Brethren is moving in to assist. And if he can get that pylon, he can supply block. Oh, no, yeah. Oh, no, he's going to have to run away. The handicapped Xsnac is just not strong enough to take on the base of Galathorn, that's for sure. I gotta say, though, that was really amazing. Xsnac was really good. It was not easy, but he was able to hold off that initial pressure. And if he's able to hold off that initial pressure and go into a mid or late game, then I think Xsnac has a really good chance of taking this. But I really thought we were going to see a GG from Xsnac there. I really did. But he's a tenacious player. He likes to micro hard, obviously. And, man, that was just really impressive to watch. Very, very cool. Okay, so let's see what our players are doing. We've got 5 gates from Xsnac with 1 robo facility. In the meantime, Galathorn, I think he's going for air because he is getting the Stargate. And both players are at equal supply. We have a pretty big push, though, coming from Galathorn, and it is spotted by Xsnac. He's going to return back home. He's going to have might have a tough time defending this natural, but he does have photon overcharge. If he can engage near... Oh, man, he's cutting the army off right at the ramp. He's going to catch that Stalker, and Galathorn is going to have to run back with his tail between his legs. What an even game. I can't believe this handicap is actually working. Guys, I'm going to put... Oh, wait. I really need to go get myself a beer, but I don't have Furious casting with me, and he usually goes and gets me a beer. So... Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to put it on someone's camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, you're watching the Xsnac cam for the next couple seconds. Call me what you will, Game of Thrones. I don't care. I have beer. Yes, this is a live game. Okay, sorry. I don't even know what I missed. Okay, alright. Besides, you guys are used to me abandoning... Alright. So Xsnac is sending in hallucinated phoenixes. Really good way to scout in Protoss. Oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry. Okay. Meantime, Xsnac is sending in... Oh, no, he's not sending in a rock tower. He is sending in a warp prism. Heading up onto the high ground, dropping a couple of mortals, and I think he's going to warp in some sentries. No, he's warping in zealots. He knows that the army of Galathorn is a little out of place, and I think he's going to go and try and get a few worker kills or take out... Oh, I'm not sure what he's going to do, but Galathorn is bringing his army back up. Another warp prism, or the same one, is moving up. He's managed to take out the robotics facility, and now he's going to move on and just continue the pressure. Galathorn's Oracle is now attacking, and Xsnac is getting out of there. He did a good bit of damage. He was able to take out that robo facility, so observers are going to be obviously lacking for Galathorn, although he does have the Envision on his Oracle. Looks like the Warp Prism is not done. Xsnac is going to continue harassing. He's dropping in Immortals. They do so much damage to buildings. I don't know if he's going to do another Warp In, though. No, he's not doing a Warp In. And... Oh, he didn't even get any of those Immortals. But now we have a couple more Oracles on the field. Oh my goodness, in the meantime, Xsnac is taking his third. Wow, I cannot... This is a great game. This is a great game. If Galathorn can keep his macro up, and not let his supply lead fall his supply fall too far behind and survive the harassment for Xsnac, he might be okay. He might be okay. All right. Whoa! Look at that big army chasing away the War Prism. Oh man, another drop, but this time at the natural. War Prism's going to the high ground. He's going to pick up both of those Immortals and get out of there. They weren't able to do any damage. Whoa. But looks like he's just going to keep harassing. But if there's no Stalkers in this army, so Galathorn has no way of actually getting rid of this. He can follow it, but Xsnac. Oh, there we go. There we go. No, but the Stalkers don't do enough damage. He's going to lose all 3 Stalkers. And Xsnac is just going to pick up and he's going to run away. But the Sentry? Could the Sentry... No, the Sentry dies. Oh man, this micro from Xsnac is absolutely amazing. Just amazing. Alright, meantime, Galathorn, not getting discouraged, taking his 3rd. We have 3 base PvP versus 3 base PvP. Fail. Anyways, okay. Alright. Oh, I need the production tab, sorry guys. Okay, so we've got Archons coming out of Xsnac. He has taken those High Templar. He's sending in a whole lot of hallucinated Phoenixes in order to find his scouting information. He sees that the Robo facility has not been remade. And at the same time, we have the main army from Xsnac moving into the center of the map. It looks like he really does want to put to bed this 3rd, but he's not going to commit. Oh, no, here he goes. And at the exact same time, up in the north, he's doing a warp in. No, but the Warp Prism's going to fall. And we have a major engagement between Xsnac and Galathorn, but Galathorn has a bunch of Zealots left at the back, and the Oracles are just starting to get into the fight. And it looks like Galathorn's going to push back the big attack from Xsnac. Wow. Unbelievable. But at that same time, Xsnac is going to be taking a 4th. So he's going to keep up that macro. Keep up his incrum. Incrum. What's your incrum at? It's like... Are these guys eating blue crumbs? Is that what's going on here? Alright. Nice worker transfer for Galathorn. This game is not over by any means, but Xsnac has definitely taken a pretty big lead, and Galathorn is extremely... he's really enjoying this Oracle Zealot composition, which I don't know if I've ever seen this before, but this is incredible. Alright, now we have another big push from Xsnac. He's now putting down a proxy pylon so that he can reinforce. I have a feeling that Xsnac would really like to put an end to this game right here and now. He's going in through the back door. Is he going to blink up onto the high ground? No, because the Stalkers do not have blink, but the range of the Colossus are going to pick apart this expansion. And Galathorn's not getting baited. He is staying in one place, and the Oracles are moving out. Are they going to be able to get rid of those? Wow. Oh my god, I have never seen anything like that. That was absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness. So Galathorn was able to just snipe those Colossus, and Xsnac is just sitting here in the center. He's reinforcing up here with a bunch of speedlots. I think the speedlots are going to to do a lot of damage here, and at the same time, Galathorn unfortunately moving his army back to deal with the speed lots, and the main army of Xsnac is moving in, and with that little trick, he's going to be able to take out the third from Galathorn, and that unfortunately... Oh, but Galathorn is not finished yet, and the rest of the army gets recalled by Xsnac. Looks like back to his third. Oh my god, unbelievable. Xsnac at the same time trying to shut down the proxy pylon for Galathorn. Galathorn is warping in zealots. The zealots from Galathorn are able to clean up Xsnac's... Oh, but they still didn't take care of these zealots that are up in the natural. And at the same time, oh my god, the multitasking of Xsnac is becoming a little too much for Galathorn to handle. But Galathorn is not giving up yet, moving in with his army, making good use of his oracles. I think the oracles might be out of energy, and this is going to be the moment that I think Xsnac is going to break Galathorn, but the zealots are soaking up so much damage. The Archons from Galathorn actually doing a huge amount of damage with the Immortals in the back, and again, Galathorn has been able to push Xsnac back. Xsnac, in the meantime, still warping in those zealots for harassment, putting the pressure on Galathorn, who is now, unfortunately, on only one base, while Xsnac is able to rebuild because he has so much income on 4 bases. Galathorn stuck on 1. He's going to be in a lot of trouble if he's not able to get an income of some sort. We have long distance mining going on from the main to the natural, and I think Xsnac's just going to go and take a 5th. War Prism moving in, going over the Congo line of workers. War Prism dropping off and immediately warping in a whole bunch of speed lots, and they are going to shut down the long distance mining. The Oracles now have recharged their energy though, and they're moving in to see if they can clean up, and they should make very quick work of these zealots. Oh man, the zealots absolutely melt to the Oracles, but not before taking out the Twilight Council. So, wow, absolutely amazing. Yeah, green screen has officially broken, guys. It is absolutely dead. But I don't have the time to turn it off. Okay, anyways. Galathorn really needs to get his second, but the second's actually pretty mined out, actually, to tell you the truth. Galathorn's army now is... Let's take a look at the army size. Wow. Pretty even, actually, but with the handicap, Galathorn might be... Oh, it's an all-in. Galathorn has pulled all his workers. I don't know where he's going. Looking for that expansion. I think he's going to head for... I'm not sure which expansion this is, but all of his workers, all the King's men, everything is being pulled. The Oracles are coming in, and there are the High Templar throwing down storms galore. Oh, the Oracles are trying to make a last stand against the multiple Archons. And this, I believe, that is the end of Galathorn. Wow! How long was that game? That was an amazing freaking game. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I'm just going to turn off my green screen. I'll be right back.
Replay saved.
Oh wow, Xsnac, that was that was an awesome. Honestly, Galathorn and Xsnac, that game was awesome. It was absolutely awesome. I mean, at least I thought it was awesome. I had fun casting it. I thought it was a really good game, man. I thought it was really, really good. I want to see how long that game was, though. Oh, 25 minutes! 25 minutes. Okay, so the gold... Hold on a second. So the gold level player was able to play for 25 minutes against the master player. Awesome. Awesome. I'm so glad it's working. Okay, yeah, it looks good, man. It looks really good. Very, very surprising. Okay, so I'm going to jump back into StarCraft. I'm actually running close to my hour. I'm probably going to have to wrap this up really, really soon. Okay. Yeah, we saw some great pressure from Galathorn right at the very beginning. Unbelievable. Really, really good. Okay, so we've got a lot of action. Guys, by the way, I just want to show you this. We got lots of people in the EQ Cup chat on EQ Cup group on NA. Mike is ready to play. Let's see. I still would love to see that grudge match between Mike and Kaio, but I don't know if he's around. No, it doesn't look like he's around. Okay, so guys, just give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. I won't be even 2 minutes. Be right back. Okay, guys. Looks like we're gonna have a match between Mike and Dunmer. So unfortunately, Mike is not going to get his grudge match against Kaio, but he is going to get a chance to exact some revenge against Dunmer. Okay. We're actually going to do Whirlwind. Okay, cool. Okay, oh, sorry, oops. Oh, why are they only 2v2s? Oh, no. Oh, we have to change something on the EQ Cup maps, guys. Sorry about that. I just found a little bug, and so we're gonna have to change that. Okay. So Dunmer is going to be playing at 80%. Ooh, we have a TVT. That could be awesome. Okay, let's see if our players are ready. So guys, welcome to day 2 of the EQ Cup. If you're just tuning in, I'm Agamemnon. Please hit that follow button so that you know when we go live again. And this is game 2, and this is going to be the last one for the night because I'm done. I'm actually going a little overtime here, but I really wanted to get another game with Mike. Oh. All right, cool. Alright, our 2 players are ready to go. So we had a really fun game between Galathorn and Xsnac, or Xsnac as it's spelled, which was a lot of fun. A ton of fun to cast. So, and that was a gold versus a master. So that was pretty cool. So now we actually have platinum versus master. Oops. We're going to bring the names up in the production tab. We're going to introduce our players in the top left from team NISC, Dunmer. I believe NISC stands for North Ireland StarCraft. So if you guys want to go check them out, I think you can find them on Facebook. And in the bottom left, wearing the green 3-piece suit, is my personal hero, AgentArenas, also Terran. Alright, so throwing down a little bit of supply depot-age right there. Both players both like this location for their supply depot. I don't really know why. Not on the ramp. Okay. Well, maybe, I guess you don't really wall off Terran versus Terran because of the long-distance range that Marines have, I suppose. Whoa, wait a second. What is AgentArenas doing? Oh my goodness, Agent... Oh, okay, I thought that was a command center. I'm an idiot. So we got gas first out of Dunmer, and then barracks. Looks like I guess the same out of AgentArenas. He's having a little happy fun time with the supply depot there. There we go. Down, up. Down, go down. Down, okay, go up. Yeah, now down. Go down. Oh, happy supply depot fun time. Oh no, there it is. It's down. Now it's up. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's over. It's over, guys. Happy fun time supply depot time is over. Alright, Dunmer, on a more serious note, is actually scouting. Heading up to the top right to see where his opponent is. In the bottom left, AgentArenas is just going straight for, I guess, Marines, and I think he's going to use the Marine as a scout. I'm thinking. Okay, sorry guys. In the meantime... Oh, I actually missed what they said. We have one of his scouts going... Oh, I missed what they said! I missed what they said! I don't know. I don't know. He said I was supposed to laugh for something. Okay, AgentArenas is heading up to the top right. Trying to find Dunmer. Dunmer has explored every section of the map except for where AgentArenas is. Looks like Dunmer is playing pretty defensive. I don't think he wants to get cheesed early game. He just saw that game with Galathorn and Xsnac and how powerful early game harassment can be. AgentArenas has now discovered where Dunmer is. I'm going to be really interested to see when these players decide to expand. Because right now it looks like we basically have two Terran players just staying on one base. So I don't know if we're going to see two all-ins from both players, or just a very, very cautious play out of our master level player, Dunmer. Down in AgentArenas base, massive saturation. He's doing really, really good with his worker production, that's for sure. And he's going for ghosts. Oh my god. Oh my god. Could we have nuke play coming out of Mike? Or AgentArenas? He can't build a nuke until he has a ghost... Oh, sorry, until he has a factory. The factory's been built. Why can't he make a nuke? I don't know why he can't make a nuke. I don't know. I don't play Terran. But I'm really hoping for some sexy nuke action coming out of AgentArenas. In the meantime, we do have a medevac drop from Dunmer heading down to the AgentArenas base. Perhaps he might be hoping that with this drop of Widow Mines and Marines that he can harass and expand safely. But it looks like AgentArenas sees this coming. Is he going to see this coming? Oh, the boost is on. Dunmer is flying in. He's going to get caught right away. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, can the ghost get the... No, the medevac with only 27 hit points is able to run away. Sorry, guys. I didn't really know what to say about that. We need a scan right here, and there it is. And, oh, no. The missile turret was able to detect, and AgentArenas is safe again. Supply is really even. We have now a Banshee, so Dunmer really wants to test the detection abilities of AgentArenas. The Cloaked Banshee's going in, spots the... oh! Wow. Wow! The EMP revealed the Cloaked Banshee. Unbelievable. So cool. AgentArenas is taking a very small supply lead. Still on one base, and surprisingly Dunmer has not decided yet to expand. He's still staying on one base. Both players playing very cautious. Command center now being made by Dunmer, getting ready to take his second. Ravens being made by AgentArenas versus the tanks of Dunmer. Oh man, this is very exciting stuff. We have the Banshee that I believe had an EMP placed on it because it is not cloaked. Trying to pick off that supply depot, trying to do a lot of damage. A snipe, no energy for a snipe from the ghosts. This Banshee's just trying to be as irritating as possible. One good snipe on that Banshee I think should take it completely out. But it's Banshee versus Ghost. Oh, and there's a Raven. Raven doesn't have enough energy for very much, though, I don't think. Oh my goodness! And the auto turret was able to take down the Banshee. Yes, very nice, very well played by AgentArenas. Meantime, we have the army from Dunmer moving into the choke from the natural. He's going to be placing his command center down. Interesting to see how long it takes for AgentArenas to do the same. He is only now building his command center, plus 2 more barracks. Now, AgentArenas has taken a bit of a supply lead, so perhaps he's going to move out. And no, I don't think he's going to move out at all. I think both players are actually... Oh, I take that back. I'm not sure what AgentArenas is doing. Oh, no. But in the meantime, there is a Banshee coming into the empty base. AgentArenas sees that there is no natural expansion. This Banshee is going to have the house to itself. It's going to throw a party for its friends. And it's going to kill all the stuff that AgentArenas has. Cloak goes on, and he's just out of range from the missile turret. But at the same time, we have a bit of a push from AgentArenas. Not sure what he's going to do. This Banshee's still picking away at the workers. The Viking is moving in to hopefully deal with the Banshee, but we need scan in order to find that Banshee. Meantime, we have not a whole lot going on right here. Whoa, here, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, AgentArenas wants to push in. He does have a nuke, and the nuke goes down right on the army of... Oh, the army's going to move. So I'm not sure if that nuke is going to get cancelled. Is the nuke going to fall? The nuke falls and is able to take out a supply depot, but that's about it. It looks like AgentArenas is going to run back home, but unfortunately, the Banshee has done so much damage, and AgentArenas is probably going to have to retreat, head back home, and I don't know, maybe he's going to be able to launch off a couple more nukes, I'm not sure. But I have a feeling without that, that expansion, that Dunmer's really going to start taking an economic lead, and he's just going to be able to push through these tactics that we see coming out of AgentArenas. Although I gotta say, it was really nice to see a nuke. I'm always a fan of the nuke. Oh, that beer is delicious. Okay, meantime, more Cloak Banshee harass from Dunmer. Ravens heading up by AgentArenas. Cloak Banshee is just waiting right on the mineral line, gonna pick off those mules as they fall. Banshee's gonna go down, and I'm not really sure what this Raven is gonna accomplish. Maybe a seeker missile. A seeker missile on the worker line would be really cool. AgentArenas is now researching stim. Dunmer is still going for this mech style that is really, really fun to watch. And I think AgentArenas is just really trying to get his worker production back up. How did he land this nuke? I did not see this nuke. Oh my god. Is he going to land the nuke before this ghost gets caught? The nuke's going to land, I think. Yes, it did. The nuke landed. He got a whole bunch of tech labs, and that was awesome. But the ghost, I think, is going to sacrifice himself. There's AgentArenas medevac. The medevac just dropped that ghost, who is now just sitting there and poking away. He's got 5 kills. He's going to get one more. There's one more, and he gets scanned. He's out with 6 kills. And did a whole lot of damage to the buildings of Dunmer. Hopefully that's going to be enough for AgentArenas to perhaps get back into this game. But it looks like Dunmer's really angry. We have a big mech army right at the front of his natural. But I don't care. I love that nuke. That was awesome. And I think I completely missed... Uh-oh. I think I missed what happened. Hold on a second, guys. AgentArenas killed 18 workers, and it must have been with a seeker missile. So that nuke, he dropped that nuke, and he threw a seeker missile right on the workers all at the same time. Oh, I can't watch 2 things at once. Unfortunately, I'm not at a BZ, but here comes Dunmer. He's moving out with his big, big, big army, and we're going to have a nice engagement, I think. Oh, but I don't think AgentArenas has a big enough army, but Dunmer is not too confident. He's going to go ahead, take a third, return to his base, make sure his third is a solid expansion that does not get taken out easily. And AgentArenas is going to... He's supply blocked right now, which is really unfortunate. Man, but that nuke was a lot of fun. Oh, that supply block! Oh, the supply block is hurting. Call down supply, do whatever you need. But AgentArenas right now is in a bit of trouble. He's calling down supply. He's got to get out of that supply block. It looks like that Raven got 17 kills with that Seeker missile, so AgentArenas is actually starting to even up. And the Raven might survive. A bit of a distraction from this this medevac, and the Raven did survive. Let's take a look at the units lost. I don't know. I guess AgentArenas was able to take out not just workers, but he's running that medevac past. He's dropping one unit there, one unit there, one unit there, and oh man, AgentArenas with that one little maneuver has managed to pull the entire army of Dunmer right up into his main. I would have loved to see an attack from the main army of AgentArenas on the third, but I think he's just trying to delay Dunmer, to be as irritating as possible. And we have... Oh my god, will this nuke reach? Oh my god, the nuke is going to reach. Dunmer, though, sees the little red dot. He's going to run back, I think. And will workers die? Will workers die? Yes, workers will die. What an epic nuke! And the scan does not reveal the ghost. The ghost is, he did get another kill. Let's see what he's got. He's got 15 kills. And Dunmer is like a beehive that got poked. He's searching high and low, trying to find this lone ghost that just nuked his entire worker line. Let's take a look again at the units. Workers killed now are very even for AgentArenas and Dunmer. What an extremely even game. If AgentArenas is able to get his supply up and get his army big enough, this he might have a fight. But I have a feeling that Dunmer is going to move in, siege up those tanks, and AgentArenas is going to have a very, very hard time dealing with this push from Dunmer. Dunmer has now detection, so defensive nukes are probably not going to be the answer. Too bad. I think Dunmer, he's just looking to see if AgentArenas has expanded at all. A defensive nuke is going down, but Dunmer is smart enough not to get stuck where the nuke's going to land. And I believe it's just going to take one strong push from Dunmer, and AgentArenas is going to be in a lot of trouble. The tanks have sieged up. AgentArenas cannot engage the main army. Dunmer's tanks are moving up and unsieging. They'll re-siege on the high ground. Oh, nice point defense drone there for AgentArenas. But he's backed up into a corner. But the supply lead is so vast, I don't think AgentArenas has any answer for this. He's still researching nukes, though, so I wonder if he is going to try more nuke play in the meantime. Defensive nuke going down at the front of Dunmer's army. He's moving back, but does Dunmer see it? Oh my god, Dunmer sees it, and this nuke's going to have to get cancelled. The nuke does not get cancelled, and there is no damage done to Dunmer's army. Oh my goodness. AgentArenas' last stand is here. He is pushing into the mech, stimming up, pulling workers, and everything melts. That's a GG. That's a good game. Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Replay saved.
Well, guys, I'm losing my voice, so I'm going to take a quick drink. thank you very much, everybody who showed up for StarCraft Happy Hour today. This is the first cast, the first stream from the EQ Cup, and it was a ton of fun. We saw an awesome replay between Mike and Keo. Yes, we did. And then we saw Galathorn valiantly hold his gold shield up against the Master Xsnac, and it was an awesome game. And then we saw like 4 nukes out of Mike against Dunmer. Wow. Too much excitement for one evening, but guys, go register for the EQ Cup. We have $1,000 worth of prizes. Ozone just dropped a whole bunch of new prizes in our laps today, and win some stuff. We got prizes for the top 10. Everybody can play from any league, and I think that's about it. I'm gonna play you guys an outro video, and then I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Thanks for watching. I'm Agamemnon. Go follow, hit that follow button. Go check out SC2 Mistakes on YouTube, and get in the EQ Cup, man. Go to noobgaming.com. Check out all the posts and all the cool stuff. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching, guys.